Rap with Zorro, the home of street flavor.
Hey, over here. No, over here. Stereo.
Yes, once again it's on. You tune to yours truly, DJ Zorro and Street Flava. And coming up in today's show, we still have the two power plays, both UK female artists, Kalisha J and D Shy. More UK pressure coming out of Eric Mancy Ross, Joshua Luke Smith, and Dance. Two dancehall reggae flavors from Crystal Ambassador and DJ Nicholas Sylvester. Show rampart with good music. Reggae, let's chat. More music with yours truly, DJ Zorro and Street Flava. And getting straight into the musical mix like this, Eric Mamba, the album The Last Supper, and this the title track, Last Supper.
It was the last farewell, the last time Christ sat with the 12, and all the facts he would tell, the disciples had to catch for themselves. Broke bread, the batches were dealt, and when he told them the drama, one man wasn't acting himself. That man will betray, look out for himself. Making a trade to capture the cells. They paid him to snake to catch him as well, and they gave him a bag and made a mistake. He cashed in the L for a dime in his hands. Chief priests were devising the plan. It was a real cheap shot, but the crime's really grand. Man, cheap rock cause they're striking the man. Whoa, whoa. Told these guys keep watch cause his time is at hand. He gave thanks, then he opened the feast. He gave him the bread, broke up the piece. Told them his flesh is going to decease. And remember his death represents a token of peace. Fruit of the vine, he poured in the red. Poured it down. Then he told them his blood is going to be shed. The remission of sins for those who are dead. Told them remember this drink cause we're prone to forget. The Passover was close to the end. The sacrifice of the world devoted to them. Cause he rose on the third, clothed in the flesh. That's right. And the payment was made. Now I'm no longer owing a debt. Woo! Yes, that's God's love, sure to forgive. And if you show love, then they'll know you're legit. Real one, real one. See, real goats don't fall for Madrid. If you wanna see a real goat, then lay low and evolve into kids. Right before they would leave, he said, Pete, hand me your feet. This is not a spa or retreat, but his feet he started to clean. Cleaned off cause the past that he's been. So if I can't wash your feet, then you ain't gonna partner with me. Woo! See, then he told Pete to fall by the night. By the time the cock crows, it's over with Christ. 3 times he's going to deny, but when Christ is revived, 3 times he's going to reply. Yes, well that's the start of the end. Christ getting real close to depart from his friends. This drama is tense. On this eve, second Adam's in the garden, the pardon begins.
After that and into this, the sound of Natman, the album If You Only Knew, this track featuring Just Will, entitled Metropolis.
Well, I tell you, this song I think is a good one.
When we wrong, we are walking Metropolis. Yeah, so tell me, who gon' stop us? This a lifestyle and man, not a hobby. Lottie. Mom said it be days like this. Chaos in the air and the mist. Feeling like it's the Matrix. The Joker got a handful of tricks. Officer, don't shoot me down. While my own crime trying to put me down. Rather be up and down. Raising my family, serving that one with the crown. The world polluted, we are not delusional. Peep the script, it ain't new to ya. At least I hope. I hate confusion. Hate debates and what they do to us. My issues got issues. My brother in prison, so hand me some tissue. And when he hit me on the phone, he tell me that God is with you. A true blessing. Even our lessons is blessings. What they you viewing is treacherous. Who gon' stand up for the message? The beginning of the last days. Who gon' stand up for the king? I I know how real freedom rings. Psalm 106.
Yeah, I'm walking streets of gold. He say move, so watch me go. Breath the life, so watch me blow. He the light, so watch me glow. Yeah, watch me glow. Yeah, watch me glow. Watch me glow. Watch me glow.
Mama said there be days like this. The gun go blah, most times don't miss. Wishing I could change things with a flick of the wrist. Till then my anger seemed trapped in my fist. I wish that I could change things. Every day I feel the same pain. I know Christ got the juice, he can change things. The world thinking I'm a fool, duped over slave. Might as well start moving with a chain gang. Y'all heard what I said, he can change things. Making him my main thing, but in these strange days it's hard to maintain. Keep his word locked in my mainframe. Do you wanna kill me for what's on my brain, man? My skin ain't the same, how my dress hang with no nooses, man. No contradiction, black and Christian. I ain't signed off for the white religion. I know they lied to keep the truth hidden, to keep us slaves. Then we looked in the scriptures, Holy Spirit showed us we were made in his image. The bloody cross is what bought my redemption. So I'ma speak out against the crooked system, just like Jesus did with no fear in him. Shine my light and keep it on. I promise down before I'm gone. As long as black bodies keep on being treated like target practice, I'ma bring that real in every single song. Injustice brings sense to God's nostrils, dollar store cologne. Keeping quiet is the worst crime. I'ma tell it, dropping dimes on them,
Yeah, I'm walking streets of gold. He say move, so watch me go. Breath the life, so watch me blow. He the light, so watch me glow. Yeah, watch me glow. Yeah, watch me glow.
Add to that and into this, Eric Stevens and K Drama, the track My God's a Tomb Raider.
My God's a Tomb Raider. His groove confused haters.
Ooh, he threw deuces.
He said, see you dudes later. There ain't no one greater than the brave escaper. Serving naysayers the papers. Treat them like stranger danger.
I used to play Tomb Raider on a PS1. Only could afford the demo. A lot has changed since then. I ain't jumping out of limos. However, I'm doing okay with the film. Many made me the man I am, but I am he the greatest. Save me from death by the lamb. Cause back in 96, I was numbing myself on the sticks. Wasn't thinking about my light shining. Nah, I just wanted bling. Show up on the scene, making progress, saving crystal. Everybody pointing at me like I'm a target, no pistols. Deep down I had a fist full of nothing. I was seeking churches like the Zion, sitting roaring like a lion, enticing me by all the icons. He doesn't want me to triumph. He wanna be in the belly of the legless monster, but God the Father had a different plan. Jesus, he the mission man. Died, rose in 3, yeah, he was missing, man. My guy, he a Tomb Raider. Doesn't matter, coming soon later. At the end of the day, who's greater? I'm on guard like Toby, running hard for the trophy. Eternal life is a true treasure, so I follow one who's holy.
My God's a Tomb Raider. His groove confused haters.
Ooh, he threw deuces.
He said, see you dudes later. There ain't no one greater than the brave escaper. Serving naysayers the papers. Treat them like stranger danger. My God's a Tomb Raider. His groove confused haters.
Ooh, he threw deuces.
He said, see you dudes later. There ain't no one greater than the brave escaper. Serving naysayers the papers. Treat them like stranger danger.
Bye-bye.
I follow God in everything that he's taught, yeah. Every tittle and jot, till that sickle is brought. He gets all of the props for healing cripples uncaught. After the cross he made room clearing tombs like Laura Croft. Yeah, bang the pots and pans, dance before the lamb. Been grafted into the fam, now granted to call him dad for infinity. I pity the ones that worship false imagery. The Trinity that's getting me ain't a bunch of my enemies. No, stick a pickaxe in it, I ain't quitting till it's finished. Unlock the side missions, revealing all that's been hidden. I'm winning to kill your old creature. You must be a believer and love him with all your heart. There ain't no auto-save feature. Unloading these heaters, let them free you from the deceivers. False teachers bring destruction on themselves. 2 Peter, where they're fighting giant spiders, jaguars, or light up zombies. I've been crawling through these dead bodies after he called me. My God's a Tomb Raider. His groove confused haters.
Ooh, he threw deuces.
He said, see you dudes later. There ain't no one greater than the brave escaper. Serving naysayers the papers. Treat them like stranger danger. My God's a Tomb Raider. His groove confused haters.
Keeping the music flow like this, touching on with Gam Fam, a single featuring Jerry Saunders and Travis August. The track, Where You Going?
And you're listening to the hottest Christian hip hop on Street Flavor with my mans, DJ Zorro.
I've been giving them lies, I've been giving my dirty. Hoping you living the lies. Where you go, 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 who do you know? Where you go, 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 oh, where you go?
If the Almighty's the only one lofty, why does she sell bossy? We compare ourselves among ourselves, so he sells saucy. You look different but sound the same. British, New Zealand, and Aussies. Get out your feelings, we just connect the body like fittings to the cross piece. We just shepherds like turbans, cover intellectuals like turbans. They wanna be close to his glory, so we put them next to the curtains. Our only weapons, his sermons. Remove infections like surgeons. If they can't help the perversions, remove their neck from the burdens. No sugar-coated toffee, no sick with the palsy, we warn of inferno. No Republican, Democratic, Gaddafi, we bomb that like colonels. We just fertilize the body, then what's fertilized grows. And then sons and daughters are born in travail when the watered eyes flow. From what's fertilized, where do I go if I would glorify gold? It's better I fortify souls whenever I flow. It's a Mordecai flow. Let me set it right, want a mortalized art, then record a typo. However I want a mortified heart, so the mortal I goes.
Do we give them the lies? Do we give them the facts? Do we give them the lies? Are we living like that? Do we give them the trouble? I've been giving them lies, I've been giving my days. Hoping you living the lies. Where you go, 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 who do you know? Where you go, 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 oh, where you go?
Yeah. Give me the light, give me the manna and give me the stripe. Give me the banner and give me the life. And I get a cabana when I'm in the sky. With a king and his famine, I'm fishing for salmon. I never abandon, I'm gripping them tight. Swear to my grandma, lifting the hammer, the sword of his dam, and I give it a strike. Man, I ain't one for the captain, I'ma sit under the captain. I'ma look up in the captions. Run if you want, but I'm stuck in them up for the action. Devil up bucket is faction. Wishing them luck, I'ma tuck it and blast it. Lifting them up is like clutching a trash bin. Or a bad woman at the ball in real life. She ain't nothing but a catfish, yeah. And they ain't got nothing to sell me, so I'm cropping them out of the pick and turning a family shot in a selfie. Cause God picked me up out the muck and the mud and out of the fire to help me. Then he said that he got me, now I'm a copy and follow the light till he well pleased. I don't know if you got it, but well done is what I'ma invite him to tell me. You could get it too and know the well run. Living water could fill up a swell beach full of seashells and the whale seagull and kelp peaceful. Of one to retreat to, ride a sea dude with a dolphin in the see-through. Get you a seat at the sequel.
Do we give them the lies? Do we give them the facts? Do we give them the lies? Are we living like ass? Do we give them the trouble? I've been giving them lies, I've been giving my days. Hoping you living the lies. Where you go, 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 who do you know?
Yeah, the first of two power plays in today's show. Both UK artists, this one Kalisha J, the track G.O.D.
This is another DJ Zorro Street Flavor Power Play.
Had to keep you, now you're everything to me. All that I need, there's no me without you. It's no secret, I'll ride for you till the day that I die. For your love, I'm an addict. It's a fact, I gotta have it. Cause you changed the way I walk and you changed the way I talk. People see me and they be like, whoa. You changed the way I walk and you changed the way I talk. People see me and they be like, whoa. Everywhere I go, yeah. It's so, yeah. I be, yeah. You can see, yeah. Talking about G.O.D. 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 There's a lives in me, lives in me, lives in me, lives in me. Tell me what you want and I'll do anything to please you. It's no secret that I need ya. I'm completely hooked on you. There's nothing I would not do. So in love that I can't deny. Faded for you desperately. Without you there is no me. And I want the world to know you're mine. Everywhere I go. Hey, it shows. Everywhere I be. You can see. blessing, oh blessing, confessing that for him I'm repping. Hey, I know that, yes, I know that for sure I'm on the right team. A lot to his win no matter what because he's been so good to me. Times when I should have cried, it didn't, thought I died, it didn't. When I could have sold my soul for a deal, it didn't. I'm so grateful because I know that I've been forgiven because it's the OG that shit. Everywhere I go, 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 yeah. It's so, oh, oh, yeah.
New good for you, an EP from my man Big Phil. The album or the EP entitled Philly Illies. This track, Leash.
What it do? It's your boy Philly Illies, and you know I'm rocking with one of the hottest Christian hip hop shows. It's Street Flavor with your boy DJ Zorro. Yes.
All this music I make mine for the streets. When you see me, hope I shine. G.O.D. Hey, please believe he live in me. Yeah, yeah. You can never put my grind on the lead. All this music got me mine for the streets. When you see me, hope I shine. G.O.D. Hey, please believe, yeah, he live in me, yeah, yeah, yeah. Look, if you don't know by now, I'm one of the best. Yes. If the legends in front of me, I'm in front of the rest. Brooklyn boy with a conscience. We used to F without the nonsense, and I'm no longer in bondage, yeah. No slave, no whip. Church boy with a chill. And you can't touch my ribs. She only touches my lips. Trying to steal my joy. Please get the hell out and put me in a cell before your boy sell out. I'm stepping on toes with this one. I ain't throwing no shade, I'm letting it out. Yeah, I'm so bold with this one. Think I'm playing these games, keep running your mouth. Yeah, I'm a show and prove. Yeah, you see what my soldiers do. But thank God I'm changed, no longer the same. So I'm looking over you. Cause now your boy's peaceful. I'm looking out for my people. Yeah, I open the door, but you are not my equal. Got the ghost with me, know that it's a rap. Dope boys need a change, you can throw this in the trap. You can't never put my grind on the leash. All this music I make mine for the streets. When you see me, hope I shine. G.O.D. Hey, please believe he live in me. Yeah, yeah. You can never put my grind on the lead. All this music I make mine for the streets. When you see me, hope I shine. G.O.D. Hey, please believe, yeah, he live in me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Excuse me, let me do me. Oh yeah, ooh wee. High bingo, bitch street. Yeah, me, I'm 2-3. Stepped in, set trends, then I watch you do me. Yeah. I been off chains for a very long while, no leash. They wanna let me in for real. I remember doing shows and all y'all haters out there looking. Remember? Tell the devil get his plate ready for the table, God still cooking. Dinner. Now, you ain't gotta give me my credit. Nah, I'll take cash instead. That just went over your head. Phil is the Weezy, I'm Hove. Yeah, let's go. I'm the greatest story untold. Yeah, for sure. Step back and watch it unfold. Yeah, oh, I'm aiming for 1B, 2B, 3B, no foe. Rich, cold. My ties, I wanna be bigger. Yeah, my guys, I wanna be realer. Wow. Well, on another note, I don't even wanna do no. Whatever you put in the blank, yes, whatever you think. They don't let the dog out the leash, DMX, Rough Riders, Phil.
You can't never put my grind on the leash. All this music I make mine for the streets. When you see me, hope I shine. G.O.D. Hey, please believe he live in me. Yeah, yeah. You can never put my grind on the lead. All this music I make mine for the streets. When you see me, hope I shine. G.O.D. Hey, please believe, yeah, he live in me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes, you tuned to yours through the DJ Zorro and Street Flavor. Touchdown with this one, the sounds of Valina Rochelle, and a track entitled The Art of Flying.
Man, you are now rocking with my favorite radio station. Keep it locked right here.
Truth is, I don't really care to be on the radio. I got the same 8 to 5, still on the same payroll, same routine drive, on the way to my job, still in my box. Is this mic on? Okay, this ain't for the billboard, this ain't for no Grammy. Got a couple loose screws, but I'm still handy. I've been meditating and praying, just trying to gain clarity. Like, what's my motives, what's my dreams? Do they notice, do I care if they see? I'm just tired of trying to get it by any means. Tired of trying to be everything they don't really see. What's behind the scenes? So much time and money invested, but ain't nothing guaranteed. So if you listen, I'ma do it right this time. My wallet empty, empty. But my mind's a gold mine. Forget the strings, forget the clout, forget the dollar signs. This might be what somebody need to change the times. So I float and I fly. This is for your soul, cause there's more to life. So I float, I float, I float, I float, I float, and I fly, I fly, I fly, I fly, I fly. God cleanse my soul, make me purified. I keep my screen time low. You gotta protect your peace. Don't let your patience run thin. Don't cope with your anxiety. Everybody got an opinion. Everybody trying to get to the money. The hustle don't stop until my dividends reinvested for me. Had to ask myself, what was I doing it for? All the pressure to compete just to even the score. You could be a villain to yourself. That's low-key thought. When hammering down your lightning, are you taking care of your core? What really matters, what's really important to you? Who you hang around, who you look up to, who catch you slipping and hold themselves accountable, who really with you until you pull through. Woodley Park made me, God came and saved me. My daughter was born and changed me. My parents embraced me. My hubby's amazing. My sister's magic blazing. What's your purpose? Mine was made to praise him, so I flow. I flow, I flow, I flow, I flow, and I fly. I fly, I fly, I fly. This is for your soul. This is for your soul. You come inside.
Yeah. After that, into this demand, Bats, the mini EP Carlton Deserve Flowers, and this track deserves.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Yeah.
This so bro premiere. Carlton deserves flowers. No, he don't, bro. Yes, he do. What you talking about, man? He's not like that. I bet he gon' show you. This that real rapping, this that illmatic, that real spassin'. The devil catch me and then feel tragic. They pill passing, we bill passing. Watch me fasten up my seat. Try to open up doors in my floors so we can eat. I could've been selling rock before Barack was in office. And I know what's inside my jeans, so I be moving with caution. Yeah, my bread fired for rapping over samples, calling Austin. I'm often stuck in my head and I don't know where it's laid. You gon' get me what I deserve, little boy. You gon' get me what I deserve, little boy. You gon' get me what I deserve, little boy. You gon' give me what I deserve, little boy. I'ma take all that I need. It's my opportunity. Y'all be growing out them trees, then you pass it to your seed. We gon' get what we deserve. All this stuff is for the birds. Try to take it from the ghetto, try to move them to the birds. What's the word? What's the word? What's your worth, little boy? I can care that you hurt, little boy. Do we deserve to sit on corner of the streets begging for pennies? Nah. Do we deserve to drown our pain in sorrows and bottles and Henny? See plenty too many itty bitty problems we service. Only solution was worship. Watch the promise they worship. Bottle up and they burst it. Dang. I be murdered in the streets. They gon' kill you in an hour because I gained all this knowledge and all this knowledge we power. You gon' get me what I deserve, little boy. You gon' get me what I deserve, little boy. You gon' get me what I deserve, little boy. You gon' get me what I deserve, little boy.
Get me what I deserve, little boy. Get me what I deserve, little boy. Get me what I deserve, little boy. Get me what I deserve, little boy.
Yeah. The sounds of my man Cephas. The album We Will Go. This track featuring Bump, Inf, and Stephen Otto. The track Divine Messengers.
Chilling with my dude DJ Zorro right here on Street Flavor. Keep it locked.
Divine messengers in a culture where there ain't nobody around to rescue ya. The devil's flame steady raising up the temperature. Worldwide market retina scans at the registers. The beast trying to flex at us and pepper us with lies. I can see demise on my enemy's eyes, but there's a shield of faith protecting us, so no sense and attempting to step to us, cause anything you throw our way will end up blessing us. Only greatness comes out when you pressing us. More influences what's next for us. Tragedies are just another test to us. Gospel of peace up on our feet, so we stepped it up. Real talk. Products of grace, so we rep it tough for the one who shed his blood, Jesus. Yeah, that's the only name that can't be said enough. Funny they said it, it's they gave me. Never did what they said it does. But even when I pressed my luck, Jesus came through and was everything that he said he was, and turned me into a messenger just to spread his love. So now instead of spreading drugs, I download messages straight from heaven, then I let them catch it. Downloads from heaven, grab a pen, then write them down. Then let the light travel through the sound. Catch it, downloads from heaven, grab a pen, then write them down. Then let the light travel through the sound.
Divine messenger. We are. Divine messenger. We are. Divine messenger. We are. Divine messenger.
Yo, wield heaven when the quill moves. We're in ensues, we ink spews. I lit fuses, minstrels. We in stews like lentils and cook beats like emeralds for crooks, thieves, and criminals. Just look, see like Kindles. They read us in this digital era. Living epistles more than a hera. Declaring his dominion through the reign of the terror. With his name, the campaign, we sang like a tenor. Hands up like antennas as we stand and surrender to his call. Sending us messengers, Cephas and Stephen just. Pen is love effortless, echoing sentiments of the cross. When man was lost, heaven will beckon us. Now in turn we do the same to man. Rapping his excellence, ain't no higher purpose. Which man can find service? Still we buy into these lies from these idols we worship. It's time to return it to sender, the liar, the serpent. Notice we going downstream as we try to be current. Yo, and that's the irony. But heaven's got his eye on me to spread this thing entirely until I'm where Messiah be. See the mission completed, foe defeated. I'm smiling, be divine courier, kingdom warrior, as I am.
Catch the downloads from heaven, grab a pen and write them down. Then let the light travel through the sound. Catch the downloads from heaven, grab a pen and write them down. Then let the light travel through the sound.
Yeah, the sounds of J. Monty, track entitled God Thing.
Well, I tell you, this song I think is a good one.
Some days and nights I thought my story was finished. Somehow Lil Monty made it out of them trenches. I just tell them it's a God. They tried to slide, but I survived with a vengeance and built a legacy for all my descendants. And I just tell them it's a God thing. They put that profile in my feeling, but I'm still out here in the land of the living. And I just tell them it's a God thing. It's a God thing. I just tell them it's a God thing. And I just tell them it's a woo. Had to get down and lay down when they try to slide. I'm telling you this ain't no playground, but I'm still alive. Mama, I'm on the way now. I'm on my knees to pray now, and I'm on a flight to Cape Town. When I make $1 million going diamond independent, then I might put $1 million diamond independent. Almost went blind, I saw some things that I can't repeat. Grandma just died, it's hard to marvel when all your heroes are DC. I was patient with the move. Remember them days of digging and scraping for my food. Now I count a blessing for every day I kept it true. They thought I was dead, I rose from that grave and I can't lose. Some days and nights I thought my story was finished. Somehow Lil Monty made it out of them trenches. I just tell them it's a God. They tried to slide, but I survived with a vengeance and built a legacy for all my descendants. And I just tell them it's a God thing. They put that profile in my feeling, but I'm still out here in the land of the living. And I just tell them it's a God thing. It's a God thing. I just tell them it's a God thing. And I just tell them it's a hey, everybody gangster till that pole hit them. Never had it given, now they wanna listen, I took so many losses, I just rolled with them. Never left my mission, all about the risen one. But I came all the way, that's why I bought a day. I had to get right, make a run, I had to call a play. I had to look up to the sun, I had to fall and pray. Now I'm branded, it look like I planned it, none of this was handed off. This for my departed friends who pushed me when I started this, if they could see how far I've been. I put 10 racks inside her cardigan. She'll never swipe her card again. My sons will never starve again. Some days and nights I thought my story was finished. Somehow Lil Monty made it out of them trenches. I just tell them it's a God. They tried to slide, but I survived with a vengeance and built the legacy for all my descendants. And I just tell them it's a God thing. They put that profile on my fitness, but I'm still out here in the land of the living. And I just tell them it's a God thing. It's a God thing. I just tell them it's a God thing.
Touchdown with this one, K Sparks on SK, the track Broken.
Yo, what's the deal, Street fam? It's K Sparks in the building with my homeboy DJ Zorro. Y'all know what it is, man. We on Street Flavor. Let's get it.
Yo, life is like a movie, some of these people fail you. Some hold you down, you don't see the trailer. Full of surprises, gender reveal a back to baby shower, y'all ain't dope, y'all just baby powder. My fans say I'm nice, lyrically with skill. Every verse I should kill, like I'm O'Neal. The ball player, don't stall player. I call haters, intend to lean on them, scheme on them, beam on them. I'm just feeling so disconnected. My mind just drifting like the sea connected. Cause I'm just feeling so disconnected. My mind just drifting like the sea connected. Full of symmetry. Now where's the energy? That's how it tend to be. Now who a friend of me? Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. All we got is us.
Time flies by. I still lie. Sometimes I'm broken. Time flies by. Feel my heart. I still lie. Sometimes I'm broken.
It's so monotonous. Karen's with their phones like. But here's the plot twist. Yeah, that sounds about white. So many losses that the losses got losses, but daddy defined me. Oh, they be grimy. Deep inside of me. Saw my mama die from cancer. Then I ID my brother's body. Lord help my soul. Mentally was in a dark place. It wasn't healthy. Financially I was broke, but see my spirit wealthy. Feeling so disconnected. My mind just drifting like the sea connected. Cause I'm just feeling so disconnected. My mind just I wanna fly away to my secret hideaway. See so much death, I'm scared of life. Like who gon' die today? It's just life in the hood, y'all can't relate to us.
Yeah, the sound of JB, The Messenger. The album, it is finished. This track featuring Bratcher's Fam entitled Agape.
Yo, this is JB, The Messenger, and I'm checking out some of the biggest Christian hip-hop hits right here on Street Flavor with DJ Zorro.
It's because of your mercy I'm saved. You rose from that grave and told death to behave. I'm talking to the people who've been struggling to sleep at night. I've been sent to tell y'all you gon' be alright. Rappers reform, but he calmed the storm, then walk on the water and defied the norm. You was born for a purpose, you were not worthless. He giving you every place where your feet touch the surface. I know it's been stressful times, a lot on your mind. Quarantine, feeling confined in perilous times, but keep your mind on His word, it's sweet and divine. Don't be troubled by the enemy that's on your behind. The same God that leads you will cover your spine. Don't be afraid of the dark, it's your chance to shine. We serve the same God that gives sight to the blind. Take authority and tell Satan not this time.
You make me feeling down, so turn your frown around and know that God really loves you. There will be brighter days, so let's give God the praise and know that He really loves you.
God has spoken. Let the church say amen. No matter how much hell fight, it can never win. This for that lady head down, tears drop from your chin. You can get up from there, cause Jesus died for your sins. And for that man fighting hard, trying to keep it together, the name of the Lord is the tower, you can use it for shelter. You can stand tall and bold. Remember you've been told, the lover of your soul got it all under control. You fight in addiction, Christ is the prescription. He nailed every sin to the cross of the crucifixion. Keep your head up, better days approaching ahead. Take it to God in prayer, remind him what he said. He not a man that he should lie, it's the promise to you. No matter what oppose you, he will see you through. So put a smile on your face and give God the glory. And watch the miracles of the Most High impact your story.
You make me feeling down, so turn your frown around and know that God really loves you. There will be brighter days, so let's give God the praise and know that He really loves you.
Touching out some more UK pressure from the Mancy Ross. The album Outside the Box, and this track, Valley of Death.
You come true with the rhythm, no?
Yeah, man, Chuck Ball. Yeah, the UK sound. Yeah, the UK sound. Yeah, the UK sound.
You listening? Walk through the valley of the Dumpy and we conquer them. Yeshua, Mashiach grounded where we anchor them. We talk the truth and we no pamper them. Give them the gospel and the doctrine like apostle them. Alright, hold on, we not go street the thing. We not go lie, we not go take, cause we no Benny in. We know say one day we are go see the king. I come for everything. So when you say them a killer, we not go afraid of them. We preach the gospel we offend, so we not beg no friend. And we are treading through the birth pains. In the last days, we is a real soul winner. And we no fear no ghost, but see the one we kill the spirit him we fear the most. And the time is near, is coming close. No lose your soul. You listening? In holy fire I'm baptized. Rap guys, God love who we chastise. Black lives matter more to their kind since George flatlined. Smell the stench like a crack pipe. Cat's eyes, Christ the way in the life. You know what I'm on. A new design to my mind, sing a refined song. Sanctified by the ghost, my brother choose grace. Not even worthy to pray, much more his shoes laced. Ain't got no time for no screw face or shoot bait. They vaccinating the poor and test your schoolmate. Wear a gag on your face, it's like the new craze. Distracting you from the plan, fam. Last days, accept Yeshua the king before it's too late. It's only gonna get worse, but in a new way. Sin sweet, but your life is like a toothache. We be the salt of the world, these brothers fruitcake. Spirit lead me to truth, the news is too fake. Let's smuggle Bibles to China in a suitcase. You know what a Haze is, a pig who don't fly straight. Reject the truth and him gone pan our goose chase. The prince of the air, Dark Knight, Bruce Wayne. Serpent crushed at the cross, see the blood rain. Christ died and he raised and the blood saves. Christ died and he raised and the blood saves. Walk through the valley of the Dumpy and we conquer them. Yeshua, Mashiach grounded where we anchor them. We talk the truth and we no pamper them. Give them the gospel and the doctrine like apostle them. Alright, hold on, we not go street the thing. We not go lie, we not go take, cause we no Benny in. We know say one day we are go see the king. I come for everything. So when you say them a killer, we not go afraid of them. We preach the gospel we offend, so we not beg no friend. And we are treading through the birth pains. In the last days, we is our real soul winner.
Yes, you're tuned to yours, to the DJ Zorro and Street Flava. Touching down with this one is the artist R. Collins. The album Landmines, and this track entitled Remember Me.
We're here to make sure you get your jam on.
Where hip hop lives.
Right here on Street Flava.
God, yeah, he made me. Grew up kinda crazy. You mean me bad, I mean you well, it really don't amaze me. Not feeling your energy, I'm solo, no assemblies. And sin's body bag, but God came to unzipping me. Hate it when they vent to me, especially at the times that I know I'm lacking mentally. I'm nobody's perfect, but did about a century. Well, at least it kinda felt like a century. It's like I went through hell for a century. Devil had me in a spell for a century. But yeah, he took them nails and remembered me. He remembered me. Was really with the smoke like a chimney. Was living with no hope, no good memories. Yeah, I'm on the mission, you remember me. You remember me? I was down and out, do you remember me? Had nowhere to go, do you remember me? In the Lamb's Book of Life, will you remember me? Will you remember me? I am on the mission, just remember me. A rose grew through concrete, remember me. I'm breaking down the wall, yeah, remember me. Remember me. I was down and out, do you remember me? Had nowhere to go, do you remember me? In the Lamb's Book of Life, will you remember me? Will you remember me? I am on the mission, just remember me. A rose grew through concrete, remember me. I'm breaking down the wall, yeah, remember me. Remember me. We plant seeds, open sesame. See the vision now and invest with me. Don't come around here when we giddy up. Won't be no love lost, we just moving up. They cut his throat, he ain't see it coming. His body fell, now them demons running. Seen it from my cell, level 4 and all. Whole tear quiet, ain't no dialogue. I used to toss and turn at night. I used to hold the burners tight. In a hurry, ran a couple lights. Young R really didn't care about his life. Was really with the smoke like a chimney. Was living with no hope, no good memories. Yeah, I'm on the mission, you remember me. You remember me? I was down and out, do you remember me? Had nowhere to go, do you remember me? In the Lamb's Book of Life, will you remember me? Will you remember me? I am on the mission, just remember me. A rose grew through concrete, remember me. I'm breaking down the wall, yeah, remember me. Remember me. I was down and out, do you remember me? Had nowhere to go, do you remember me? In the Lamb's Book of Life, will you remember me?
Keeping it flowing back to back in the mix like this with yours through the DJ Zorro Street Flavor. Touching down with this one on DJ Zorro Street Flavor. Power Place, the one D Shy with the video vocal remix of the track Rolling with Jesus.
Hey, this is D Shy. You're checking out some of the hottest Christian hip hop right here on Street Flavor with DJ Zorro.
Bigger, better than life. Even cockroaches want to live.
If you wanna roll with me, come on. I'm rolling with Jesus. If you wanna roll with me, I'm rolling with Jesus. If you wanna roll with me, come on. I'm rolling with Jesus. If you wanna roll with me, yeah, I'm rolling with Jesus.
We in a critical condition, yo, we fight for what's right in humanity, anxiety, society. We panicky, fanatically, critically proclaim as you're giving us a death war, death tour. But lyrically, you fall short. As I escort to the courts, my lyrical sports, my lyrical source are going to the inner courts and soar. My inner man roars, and there's an encore. My intercessor interjecting with my case. Yes, y'all. The art of war, the arts of law, the courts of law is hardcore. He's raw, he never loses his power. He's raised from the grave, is the man of the hour. He rains like the shower, lick you with all kinds of things like lightning. It's frightening. You lie and pretend, say you like it. And me and you can't friend because you strike me. A smutty, I just can't trust, so stop fight me. Sing with me.
If you wanna roll with me, come on. I'm rolling with Jesus. If you wanna roll with me, I'm rolling with Jesus. If you wanna roll with me, come on. I'm rolling with Jesus. If you wanna roll with me, yeah, I'm rolling with Jesus.
Let me be selective and give you my perspective. Feel my MC, drop my beats with my feminine, and let me interject this. Let me put it in perspective. Let me press the record button, now put it on a. Here's a pen and pen, just like a medical. Let me build a rapport. Here's my report, and now Jesus settled the score. Once and for all, rhyme with ease. I ain't coming to please. I ain't rhyming pretty. Time to get gritty now. With the Prince of Peace, and he's the best. He's the King of Kings. I didn't put you to the test. Call me out from the crowd. You raised me up in the gospel. Hip hop committee going out to the city, in the highways, in the byways, no matter the weather. Ain't selling my soul to riches and fame. I'm staying true to the game, and as I proclaim, and God knows my aim, God refrain, and there's no game. This is a war game. If you wanna roll with me, come on. I'm rolling with Jesus. If you wanna roll with me, I'm rolling with Jesus.
More UK pressure, back to back in the mix like this. Joshua, Luke, Smith. This track featuring Madison Ryan Ward entitled, the album's entitled The Void, and this track, Valor.
When I was younger, my mother prophesied I'd be a Nazarite. I could never let her harmonize with my appetite. Always chasing Aphrodite, dreaming of the afterlife. Cause nothing here can satisfy the hunger that I have inside. Talking about a lavish life, but the man is that lies behind a minor man like a pantomime. Don't let me get patronized. My body battles like Bruce Banner, trying to pacify the angry guy. Greener than the serpent and eating, deceiving man of his meaning, concealing demons with dreams of achievement. Success at the expense of all the joy that he's seeking. Like a preacher, I'm reaching to the ceiling, screaming for freedom. Reeling cause I start believing words that I'm speaking. If I'm a heathen, may I be that thief dying next to Jesus. Denying your weakness will deliver you strength. And that grass never gets greener by peering over the fence. So tell him
I don't need what I thought I needed. Happy with the breath that I've been breathing. Learning me a thing or two about a perfect season. Taking everything up off the table, now I'm eating. Peace comes when I know how to receive it. Father told me, baby, there's a blessing when you leave it. Give it all to me so I can give it better meaning. And the freedom is where I'm leaning.
I want it all, baby, I want it all. I want even the evening and Eden before the fall. I want streams of living water from the mountains of Nepal. And every dream in my door manifested and secure. Man, that's why I kill the fantasy. Cause no pixel perfect perception can prosper my reality. I'd rather be a salmon than famine, swimming upstream in Montana. My courage will cost you, that's the definition of valor. Everyday abracadabra, the present is magic, but we're distracted, so we miss the rabbit under our hats. My rhymes are active like chiropractors, I'm bringing it back. How we gon' chase the nation without facing the facts? We judge others cause we're afraid, and we hustle to find our place. We struggle to be unashamed. But we were enough just as we came, so tell them,
I don't need what I thought I needed. Happy with the breath that I've been breathing. Learning me a thing or two about a perfect season. Taking everything up off the table, now I'm eating. Peace comes when I know how to receive it. Father told me, baby, there's a blessing when you leave it. Give it all to me so I can give it better meaning. And the freedom is where I'm leaning. Give me something I can digest. How do I live when my flesh hasn't died yet? I know it's grotesque, but I digress. I'm so blessed when I try less. Yeah. My life is a protest. Make the devil run when he hear what I profess. With my whole chest and my soul rest. Your kingdom come and no less. I don't need what I thought I needed. Happy with the breath that I've been breathing. Learning me a thing or two about a perfect season. Taking everything up off the table, now I'm eating. Peace comes when I know how to receive it. Father told me, baby, there's a blessing when you leave it. Give it all to me so I can give it better meaning. And the freedom is where I'm leaning.
Changing up the style, touching on two of this flavor and style in today's show. Chris the Ambassador, the track Purpose.
You're checking out the hottest dancehall reggae vibes right here on Street Flava with DJ Zorro. Yeah man, don't touch your dial, keep it locked.
Me a walking on my purpose. Me a talking on my purpose. So when you see me, I'm moving with my purpose. Because me know say me destined for greatness. I'm a tailor me a success. Anytime I look, me see greatness. The only way is up and the devil can't stop this. And my time now for stepping on my purpose. When my steps say the wicked get nervous. God real, me say no, I'm not a bogus. My life me get change and bonus. Walk out with a prepping and me step them. Buckle my belt and me lace up me crep them. Blessing a flow from heaven, me I get them. You see the devil just a high try fi take them. No, me a walking on my purpose. Me a talking on my purpose. So when you see me, I'm moving with my purpose. Because me know say me destined for greatness. I'm a tailor me a success. Anytime I look, me see greatness. The only way is up and the devil can't stop this. From From a youth, them telling me I will never pass the worst. With them dirty mind, them come with them dirty words. Never give me water anytime I feel thirst. Rather give me weed and give me enough gun to burst. Want me hand up 6 foot deep under dirt. Like you seeing me run so fast and past the earth. Life change from me day when me enter church. Me a walking on my purpose. Me a talking on my purpose. So when you see me, I'm moving with my purpose. Because me know say me destined for great days. I'm a tailor me of success. Anytime I look, me see greatness. The only way is up and the devil can't stop this. Just because I'm heading for greatness. Every gift and talent where God give me. On the top point, put me, make the world see me. From Europe, take it back straight to Philly. Work hard every day just to make the milli. Every youth on the corner, the killy. Put on the gun and stop from hack silly. You want a 2-pack, no, you want a Machiavelli. I got alone, you need, you don't need no Henny. Me a walking on my purpose. Me a talking on my purpose. So when you see me, I'm moving with my purpose. Because me know say me destined for great days. I'm a tailor me of success. Anytime I look, me see greatness. The only way is up and the devil can't stop this. Just because I'm heading for greatness. Me a walking on my purpose. Me a talking on my purpose. So when you see me, I'm my dudes, my boss.
Yeah. DJ Nicholas on the show. No, don't listen to the big mouth. The album, Abnormal Decibels. The track, Flood.
Some of we get so we come from dirt. Look so, and a one man run the herd. Who that? My dudes, my boss. Cloud King, Sky Boss. Walk with him, devil see me and fly past. Couldn't catch him in my eyeglass. Say what? My dupes, my boss. Earth Lord, Cloud King, Sky Boss. In a jot water overflow my glass. When me and him a roll, that a my flask. You know who me attack him, same one. No Jenna more than him. Name one, same one, heal, name man, king of era. The great one, Matthew 7 at the gate man. Tell we take the narrow road, the straight one. Distraction, make me think talk me real man. Some man a Judas from day one. Smiling at your face, but faker than Evan. My dupes, my boss. Cloud King, Sky Boss. Walk with him, devil see me and fly past. Couldn't catch him in my eyeglass. You are my dupes, my boss. Earth Lord, Cloud King, Sky Boss. In a jot water overflow my glass. When me and him a roll, that a my flask. Earth Lord, Sky Boss, Cloud King. Hail him, shout him, nobody doubt him. On every outing, flossing or sporting. A loud thing, 20 years now, shouting. Action boss, him a no mouth king. Living fountain, a no mouth thing. Boss of the valley, lord of the mountain. If you lost, him we do the rerouting. My dupes, my boss. Cloud King, Sky Boss. Walk with him, devil see me and fly past. Couldn't catch him in my eyeglass. You are my dupes, my boss. Earth Lord, Cloud King, Sky Boss. In a jot water overflow my glass. When me and him a roll, that a my flask. Again. My dupes, my boss. Cloud King, Sky Boss. Walk with him, devil see me and fly past. Couldn't catch him in my eyeglass. You are my dupes, my boss.
Yeah, back into the hip-hop like this. Just Pierre, who puts out so much music. Bit confusing because there's an album, official album, and then there's singles, and it's all got the same artwork. But this track is from the album Royal, and the track entitled Worth.
Yeah, and you're now rocking with DJ Zorro on Street Flava.
It is a miracle. Lord, you save me. Lord, you save me. Now I know my word.
You don't even know the type of messages I get, fam. People counting on me, it's impossible to quit. Now people that I roll with, people that I live with, people that I stole with, people I hit licks with. Can't deny the fact that I'm a whole nother person. When I felt that I was worthless, Jesus thought that I was worth it. Death was lurking, so was a serpent. But Jesus said, wait, it ain't time to close the curtains yet. The way I used to run the streets should've got killed. Smoking weed, sipping lean, and pop pills. A girl said she used to question if God's real, till she saw me change to the seasons like Aunt Viv. A woman at my church really loves what I become. It gives her hope that God was something to do it for her son. That's when I realized it's bigger than me. He can do it for you if he did it for me. Yeah.
It's unbelievable. Yeah. Lord, how you made me. You want a teacher. It is a miracle. Yeah. Lord, you save me. Lord, you save me. Now I know my word.
if you ask me. Check my track sheet, I'm spitting facts, G. The Lamb of God, he was slain for the black sheep. But baby girl is an athlete. She a runner, she a track star. She gon' run away when it gets hard. She can't take the pain, she can't get scarred. She hurt anyone that gets involved. Step in, Lord. Show her that you bind up the brokenhearted. Although we may feel discarded, your plans are never thwarted. We come to you being honest, exposing what's in her closet. You toss her sins and seas, never to be regarded. You travel the farthest to do what you must do. The cross is the proof, love made the first move. Ooh, I realize it's bigger than me. He can do it for you if he did it for me. Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Hey.
Yeah. Lord, how you made me.
Yeah.
You are a teacher,
Yeah.
It is a miracle. Yeah. Lord, you saved me. Lord, you saved me. Now I know my word. Yes, you saved me. Now I know my word.
Well, we come to the last one in this particular show.
Oh, man.
And it's another UK artist, Dance. The album, Twist and Turns, and this track, Down. But right now, Madrid, I'm DJ Zorro, the Street Flava, and as always, remember, if you don't know Jesus Christ, you better get to know.
Love me if I was down when I'm top, that's a no-brainer. Stay with no one else around, won't leave me and go stranger. God love me, I was up on the ground. Was dirty, still gave me a crown. Freed me, I was living it bound. He came, changed my whole nature. His love is patient and kind. Was so foreign, imagining it was so hard. Growing up, I had a cold heart. Tough mindset was built out of slow start. So much pain in the game. Seen friends move away, some in jail, some in graves. I guys said to snakes, my trust was decayed. Was broken inside, car dad was away. Was used to the pain. Trust no one, it was my anthem. No emotion, it was my caption. Many wolves to my heart. To let someone close was a risk. They could hold me for ransom. I was alone. Paranoid, tried to live it on my own. I was like, it's me against the world. Even when I had a queen upon the throne. God said he will never let you go. Loyalty, you can't even question. Friends said that they'll die for me. Times came, they all had me guessing. I don't care if you're perfect. I'll give you help, you ain't gotta be my brethren. Discipleship is more than a word. You get my love, my time, my attention. I'll give what I long for. No voice growing up. That's what I really thank God for. Got love for the prodigal. Gotta lay my life down. They said that they'll die for me. It was you who let your blood pour. I was down, you weren't ashamed of me. Your love is so true. You removed all of the pain in me. Can't put a price on your grace. Got saved and my whole life changed. My life has purpose, drive and aim. I'll lift your name. Yo, would you love me if I was down when I'm top? That's a no-brainer. Stay